Welcome back, everyone, to Ancient Knowledge 144, Twin Flames 144. So glad to have you. For all of you who have come across us before, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much. We love to have you aboard. For those of you who may be new to the channel or who just haven't subscribed yet, come on and subscribe. Jump on board. We're just getting started, right? We'd love to hear your comments. We'd love to hear if something's working for you or if it's not. So please comment, like, subscribe, share. What we have today is another of our divinely channeled custom spreads. And this one, I got to tell you, I'm very excited about. As I've been told from our Ascended Masters that we have 12 of the 44 that are going to step up and provide a custom spread for each and every one of our 12 signs. This spread may be used if it's, let's say, for example, it's a Gemini custom spread, and you are a Gemini and would like to lay your own spread and reading for yourself, you may use this spread. If you are a tarot reader and you want to use it for your audience when you're doing Gemini spread, you know, a monthly spread, weekly spread, whatever, or if you have a client, anyone who's looking for help, and they happen to be, for example, a Gemini, then you could use that custom spread. So really, you can use it in a multitude of ways, right? But each sign is going to have their own custom spread, and I'm very excited about that. I don't know about y'all. To find yours, you'll want to go to our playlist and look. It's most likely going to be cataloged underneath Ascended Master Speak, only for you category. And then you should see for all 12 signs, only for you Cancer, only for you Taurus, etc. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm very excited about it. I hope Geminis, I'm very excited for you. I don't know what your reading's going to look like yet. And let's go ahead and first find out which Ascended Master would like to step forward today and present our Geminis with their custom energy read. And we have spiritual law of attraction himself, Melchizedek. Awesome. Melchizedek is stepping forward to present us with a custom read for all of our Gemini. So Geminis, as we have been in all of these particular readings, we're using the Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reed. So here we go. All right, this is for our Geminis. You may hear me with my notebook now and then as I am jotting these down as they are told to us. So, Geminis, Melchizedek, what are we doing here? Oops, don't turn that over. We want to put position 1. Okay? Position 2. Position 3. Looks like we're not going to have a lot of room. Position 4, because I'm making basically 4 corners here, it looks like. Okay, and position 5. Position 6. Position 7. And Melchizedek, I'm going to ask him to sit over here just a little bit. Positions 8. Whoops, that was not supposed to flip over, guys, but it is what it is. We want our last card, which I am going to pull off of the bottom. Don't know why, I just am. All right. Gemini, cool read. I think I see the whole boogie. I think I see kind of how you're signed. I bet they want me to bring this down a little bit more. This up a little bit more. And then it kind of looks like the Gemini sign, doesn't it? Okay, great. So, as card and position 1, let me just get my notebook open because I do need to make these notes. So, Gemini, position 1 holds the energy of your querent or of your Geminis in the reading that you're doing. If not the individual, then the overall energy around the reading that you're doing. Okay? That's position number 1. Position number 2 over here in the upper right-hand corner. What worries or concerns our Geminis right now? Down here in number 3, past energies. Past energies, but that didn't. Past energies of influence. Past energies of influence. Okay, I like it. And position number 4. What is it that our Geminis or our Querent is doing right? R-I-G-H-T, right now. What is it that they are doing, quote unquote, right, as in correct, right now, and that basically your Ascended Master here, Melchizedek, is saying, keep on keeping on with whatever that is about, okay? Position number 5 is right here and is what is opposing our Geminis right now? What seems to be opposing our Geminis or our Querent? Position 6, possible outcome should the Querent choose to ignore Spirit's messages. And you always have a choice, guy. You may want the potential outcome of ignoring it. I don't know. That's just the way it was said to me. Position number 7. That's kind of interesting. Position number 7 is kind of a neat little deal. It's a tip for our Geminis going through shadow work or dark night of the soul. Spirit has a little tip for our Geminis on that. And then cards 8 and 9 are going to bring the same, meaning as the same as our Aries and our Taurus. Let me just make sure of that. Yes, it is. 8 and 9 are a special message, if you will, from this guy here, from your Ascended Master putting this reading together, Melchizedek. Let's start with, and let me go back in my notes, position 1. Position 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. That was Taurus. I want to look at Gemini. Position 1 in Gemini. This is basically what you Geminis are right now, are Hierophants. I love it. Taurus had the Hermit, I believe, as the first position. And you have the Hierophant. You are really analyzing tradition like that. I see you being very similar to some of the other. Okay. You're not necessarily adhering to tradition. You're analyzing it. You're doing your own research. You're questioning tradition. You're questioning the systems, the matrix. You're starting to actually consider something you never would have in the past, Geminis, which is to question what always has been and that which you have not questioned before. And I'm here to tell you, especially the way I feel the energy coming off of this card from our Geminis right now, you may fear some kickback, and rightfully so. And I don't say that to scare you. What I say that for is to know that that's part of this journey. But I'm feeling you may get some heavy kickback from family, friends, or something of that nature. But you keep going. You keep going on your journey. The second position for you guys is, and I'm sorry, I have to see these notes. What worries or concerns you? Our Gemini right now. Justice. Ooh, that feels eerie. Okay. You've been wronged. You Geminis, many of you feel, well, don't just feel, you are. That Spirit's coming through right now saying you have been wronged. Justice. Ooh, okay. What worries or concerns you? Justice. Don't let it. Don't let it. I have all these messages coming in that it's recognized. It's recognized. It won't be unjust forever. Position 3. Past energies of influence. Well, 5 of air, equivalent to the 5 of swords, which is for me, and what I'm feeling kind of here, is a lot of different things going in a lot of different directions. Disorganization, lack of clarity in what one is doing or wanting to do or the next actions to take. This has been the past energies of influence for you. I get that. I really, really do. Position 4 is what are our Geminis doing right now that is absolutely great. It's right. It's correct. As a matter of fact, keep on keeping on. Represented by the Page of Earth. Oh, look at that young man. The Page of Earth, or what would be akin to a son of the earth, or a son of manifest. Wow, I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit, I might even consult the book on this, because this card is not speaking traditional to me. It's saying, look at what's written about me. So the Page of Earth, commitment to prosperity, first signs of tangible success. Oh, that makes sense, guys, because we've turned over 4 cards, and 4 for me is stability. Well, look, you've got like 4 legs to a table, right? Undeniable evidence that hard work will pay off. Dreams grounded in reality, start of a new project. Quote, everything starts with a plan, and I am beginning to see results generate prosperity. I am a doer, and I get to make my own decisions. I have the ability to attract what I need. Those are the quotes that went along with this Page of Earth, which I think is beautiful and appropriate. Position number 5. What is opposing our Gemini? Whoops, that's this one. So sorry. Position number 5, what's opposing our Gemini? We have number 14, patience. So we have patience under the position of what is opposing our Gemini. So Geminis, be patient. Number 6, 10 of fire. In the position of what is the possible outcome should our Gemini choose to ignore these messages from Spirit, from your Ascended Master Melchizedek. Well, I'm seeing a completion. So that's not a terrible thing. Should you choose to ignore this, there will be a completion. 10 of fire is akin to 10 of wands, right? So an ending, a completing of something. Now, I see her, though, with what appears to be sheets of music. All 10 set ablaze. What that kind of says to me is that possibly this 5 of air energy coming back around. So the benefit in listening to these messages I'm feeling is your own personal organization, so you can your stay-to-itedness over here, and to simply be patient, right? Don't maybe what they're saying is don't jump out there and do something that you know is wrong because you're impatient. Number 7 is a tip. Now, I'm excited about that because I'll tell you what, a lot of you I'm sure know, shadow work, dark night of the soul sucks. Here is a tip, 3 of air, to our Gemini on how better to get through these times that we designate of the dark night of the soul or shadow work. Okay? Now, what I'm seeing in this card here, Gemini, in the traditional deck, this is akin to a 3 of swords. But obviously it doesn't have that same energy as a traditional deck where you might have the heart in the middle and the 3 swords coming through and it just flat is heartache, right? This has a message for you that when you are going through those times and you are in what can definitely be heartache. And there's a 3rd right here with another crown, right? It's as if to let you know you're not alone. This bird is standing right on your wings. These two are just on the branch behind you. You're being watched. You're being taken care of. And honestly, I know that seems cliche, but that is the message of your card. That is the message of the position for you, is that you are not alone. You are so dearly loved. And if you can remember that, Gemini, when you're going through these difficult times, it will help you. It will help to expedite you through it, and it will help to make it less painful. Don't give in to the worst feelings and recognize that it's not, don't attach anything to it other than what it is. Dark night of the soul, shadow work, do the work. We can't avoid the work, but don't attach anything of yourself to those energies. And then the last two cards, as with the other readings, they want to stick with a special message. What unforeseen message does Melchizedek have for our Gemini? Well, one of my favorite cards, Ace of Cups, Ace of Waters, the beginning of that which is happiness and fulfillment. So we have a seahorse, who, by the way, non-gender, and I do believe seahorses, the male actually gives birth, carrying this one pearl, if you will, of wisdom, right, in the water. And then we have a Six of Fire represented by these balloons, which is moving away from difficult times into easier, more settled times, if you will. But we are going to consult the book. So the Six of Fire, stepping into the limelight. Being an enlightened influencer. Whoa, Gemini. You can do it. You can do it. You're going to be able to help others do it. I generously model my transformation to that so that others might be inspired. Oh my gosh, you are going to help others, Gemini, so that others might be inspired. I put my light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. I remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. I bless them, but do not dim my own beacon. It's a time to renew my trust that I am contributing to the highest good of all in my own unique way. And the Ace of Water, our little seahorse, unconditional love, overflowing abundance, the fertility of love. I am filled with love from spirit and joyously let it flow out to others, where it fertilizes the seeds of co-creation. Look at you, Gemini. I want to hold those both up for you. Love gives me hope, shining brilliant light on all the possibilities available to me. I am optimistic about bringing dreams into being. Spirit always informs me and guides me, allowing me to illumine the darkest of places. Wow, Geminis. That's beautiful. I'm excited for you. I'm excited about this whole reading. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. Bye.